Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. DeAndre Carter on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive. Will begin. Sanders now to the air right away. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He'll try to run for it. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
4th down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Zach Bob, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Down inside the 10. And he will score! Frank Alcantara. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Carter on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward. That's a pickup of about 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Browns first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, Sanders. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go. Blue 32. Ready.
Judkins. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they come up now, second and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. Sanders will throw it. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Browns, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Trimmer.
Once again, it's Barkley. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Shador. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Johnson. And 8-yard pickup. 1st down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
On the handoff, Judkins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down, Cleveland.
Here we go.
Here's Sanders to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
4th down. Here's Sanders. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
Now, Sanders. He'll be forced out right. That is caught. What a throw. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they will finally run him down. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
For the Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job.
Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle gain at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Sanders. Rolling to the left. Looking deep here for Tillman. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
Set, ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
Down. Hit red 38. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Quinyon Mitchell.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down. Big time play with Hurts and Brown. 41 yards.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And an Eagles.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
1st and 10.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
King, Bill King, Bill King. Great.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
36-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That was intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Ready.
As Stewart on 1st down, forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. God, Campbell, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, set.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go. Set.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Clock to stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
To the air again. Hurts. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you'll come away with 0.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Yellow. Green. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Down. Strike 2. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that final throw here is intercepted. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, So long from South Philly.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12-inch floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Complete right side to Otten. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
A run up the middle with Irving. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, 46 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Patriots 0.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Back to Stevenson on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would run the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Stevenson now on first and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Douglas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Play action. May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18.
And the Patriot first down.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots will have the football as this is taken up.